So today I'm going to meet with who's the Director of Marketing for Chick-fil-A at Johnson City Crossing. We're going to talk about a cake they need for an upcoming event they're having. Thanks for coming. Good to have you. We'll talk a little bit about your event that you have coming up. What do we have going on?
It's our 20th anniversary at Chick-fil-A Johnson City Crossing, so we're trying to celebrate that with our customers that we've had for 20 years and those that are to come. So
right.
We want to make it big and we want to have a standout piece.
So what are we looking for? What do we want to do?
We'd like a cake that depicts our restaurant.
Right.
Since it's that's what we're celebrating,
right.
We'd like the actual restaurant, if
right.
you could do something like that.
Is this going to be at the venue, so we're going to do it at the restaurant?
We are.
Okay.
Yes.
So at the restaurant we have a little bit of pressure, because people can say, okay, here's the restaurant, here's the cake, it's got to look just like it. So that's what we love to do, so that's going to be fun.
Great.
So what about flavor? What would you like to do? Anything basic?
Likely vanilla or white.
Okay.
What would you recommend?
I think vanilla is always a great choice. What we like to do is vanilla with the chocolate ganache, so there's vanilla and chocolate. And then the chocolate ganache really adds crispness to things that are square, so like buildings and things like that, you get really sharp edges, so we like to go that route because that kind of helps our design. Some elements, I've noticed, driving by, there's the big Chick-fil-A sign that's always there, like people, you can see that from a mile away, it seems. And so incorporate that, and then like a personal story for me, like Chick-fil-A, like when I was, I think 16, I went to a concert, and I was from a really small town. We had no Chick-fil-A. I didn't even know it existed. We go to this concert, and Chick-fil-A was the sponsor, and I was like, "What is this?" And I remember they threw out these little stuffed cows, and so I'd love to incorporate a cow somewhere because that's just so iconic, the Chick-fil-A cow. So we'll do that somewhere. So delivery to the store.
Please.
Okay, we can do that. Any special requests? You want to say anything on it?
Maybe if you can add in there somewhere, have between the things.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
We look
My
forward to making
pleasure.
this a lot of fun.
Thank you. I'm so
All right,
excited.
thank you. After the cake consult, we decided to do a cake that replicated the Chick-fil-A location, included the Chick-fil-A sign, a sculpted Chick-fil-A cow, and happy 20th anniversary. Right now I'm working on the sculpting of the Chick-fil-A building. They've provided me with a picture, and so we're trying to make a replica to scale of that. And so we've used some vanilla cake, baked a few sheet cakes, and then sculpted those down into the basic shape of the building. And then using chocolate ganache, get some nice crisp edges. Really helps with sculpting things that are square. Once we get this done, we'll chill this and then roll out some fondant and add all the embellishments and the brick. And
now I have the fondant rolled out for the Chick-fil-A building. I'm going to put brick imprint. Now we've got the brick pattern rolled out and cut with a nice straight edge. Now we're going to put it aside and let it dry.
right now I'm working on the sign, the Chick-fil-A sign that goes next to the road, and making this out of gum paste so it can stand up and be displayed on the cake.
I am making trees and bushes for the landscaping. Start out with green fondant, different shades. Just roll it out into a ball. Put texture in it.
now that I've got the basic shape of the cake finished, what I've really got to do is work on all the detail things and get all those on there. I've got bushes and trees and the signage, and getting all the parking lot striped and things like that really set a cake off. It's those little details that can make, you know, a cake just turn into something that's more than people can expect. Really what brings it to life for other people. So right now, I'm finishing up the Chick-fil-A sign, and my own personal touch that I wanted to add on this is this Chick-fil-A cow. So I've got to finish that cow and get all this on there, and it'll be ready to go for delivery. So I'm looking forward to having all this finished. So got everything done on the cake now. Got all the details on. Got one last detail. This little cow, the Eat More Chicken Chick-fil-A cow. Gonna be our last detail. Place this on the corner of the cake here. And we're all done. Now we just gotta get cleaned up and get this delivered to Chick-fil-A. So now it's time to deliver the cake. I've got it all finished. It's all set up and ready to go. It's starting to rain a little bit, so we gotta really try to keep it dry. We don't want any water to get on this, so hope it goes good.
Thank you so much. It is perfect. The drive-through on the rail, double drive-through. It is great. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Thank you so much, Cakebuds, for doing this for us. Sure do appreciate it.